Turn that off. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be streaming a little later for the next couple of days due to work. Oh, I see Farmer Joe's name popping up and she's in my tractor. Get out of my tractor. We're going to be planting barley, or just started planting barley. And the reason for this is because we want to get some power feed for cattle. We have lots of barley in storage. Price is going up, so you never know. Might be able to sell it as well. Well, it's going up at one of the stores. The other stores, it's going down in price. But either way, we need it for straw bales. Using our Deutz-Fahr again. Use the Deutz-Fahr for plowing this field, and not a fan using it for plowing. Great for seeding. Don't like it for plowing. Of course, we're going to continue saving up money. I think the next thing we need to buy is a mixer for the power feed. And how much is that going to cost us? Let's take a quick look. So I think that's under animals. Either this guy here, 41 grand, or we can switch straight over to the self-driving one. It take exactly the same amount, so same size, except that that one's self-driving. So I kind of have to make a decision if we want to buy this guy or this guy. So I guess it'll depend on how much money we have once we actually need it, which, because I would prefer to buy the self-driving, but we'll see. The one that's not self-driving is 41 grand. We could afford it right now. The one that's self-driving is 121, something like that, 122, in that range anyway. So we might be able to afford it if we can make some money before that. This field has to be grown and harvested before we need it, so we'll see. Yeah, cut some grass and fill up that silage bunker as well. Always good money in silage. Not as good money as in 2015, but I think it's a little more realistic. 2017, you can't just do silage and make a killing in fast money. I like to keep it a little more realistic. Yeah, with inventory coming at work, we have long, busy days getting ready for inventory. Fun time of year, or more lack of fun. I don't know, do we get pizza? I don't think we did that last year. That was back in the days when you would spend the last day before inventory, you'd spend a double shift. Spend 15, 16, 17 hours getting ready for it on the last day before inventory. Those days are gone. we are a lot more organized back in those days. I think we'll go around the field 3 times and then we'll get the GPS going. Oh, it's getting foggy in-game. Farmer Joe should be right there. Driving the New Holland combine. Very foggy. So how are you guys doing today? See, there's some of you guys in live chat already. Hey Dustin, how are you doing? Well, that's good to hear, Dustin. It's always nice when we're having a good day. I think I'm having a good day even with the working later hours. It's still a good day. Got everything done that we wanted to get done. Got some things done that we hadn't planned to get done, so that's always a bonus. No, honestly, I think the game's done a good job with fog, actually. Like, it looks realistic. See if we can catch Farmer Joe coming around that corner again. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Not sure where she is on that field. Oh, her name just showed up over there, so she's close. Oh, there she is. Oh, this is going to be hard seeding from this point of view. Definitely doing a lot of overlap. At least I'm overlapping instead of missing. Okay, time to set up this GPS. Okay, so new automatic. Let's hit that new again. I think it's just a little wide. One click down. That seems to be pretty good. Go a little over so we don't miss on the other end there. We'll call that good. And for some reason I lifted the seeder. Probably not a good idea. Hard to seed when you lift the seeder. Just saying. Yep, I see Farmer Joe there at the top of the hill. I still missed a little bit there. Looks like she's dealing with a power line pull. I think she cut that field in half. That's what it looks like from here. What's that? Looks like she stopped there. Let's get that little bit I missed there. Just a tiny bit. Probably wouldn't matter, but I know I missed it. And we can't have that, can we? Let's deal with this power line pole. Let's deal with both power line poles. There. I guess Could have gotten this on the return trip down. It would have taken care perfectly. Oh well. We took care of it now. Are we having too much overlap? I think we are. So let's leave it on auto then and see if that works out okay. Why make extra trips up and down the field that we don't have to? It's the only thing that's costing us would be fuel. Because with the seeder is smart enough to know where we've planted and where we haven't, and doesn't use up any seed for any overlap. Which is realistic. Tractors with running GPS, they have the seeder actually only using the rows that are actually seeding. So if you're overlapping like we're doing right now, in real life the seeder would stop in those little sections that are overlapping. Where are you, Farmer Joe? Ah, just barely can make her out in the background, and I better get ready to turn here. Oh, I guess I lifted the seeder again. The reason that happens is a combination of buttons. Some of them do the same job, except you hit the left shoulder and then button 3. Button 3 also does all these different jobs depending on what shoulder button you're hitting. So it's easy to lift the shoulder button before the other function button, and then it does a job that you didn't intend it to do. I guess that'd be one downside to controllers. Getting the steering wheel and the whole farming sim console would be kind of cool, but like I said earlier, I'm not made out of money. I can't exactly afford those. And if you guys are interested, you guys can always follow us on Facebook as well. My Facebook name is same as the channel, Mr. Juan Rampal. No Mr. Just my name. I accept any and every friend's request, because I like to be friends with everyone. No, why am I folding the sower? Don't fold the sower. Bad. Bad farmer. I almost said bad farmer Joe. Farmer Joe might take offense to that. Wow. It's gotten really foggy. I can't even see the field Farmer Joe's on. I think I can make out a tractor and the 2 trailers on the field. Oh, I see a combine silhouetted on top. That's kind of neat. If it wasn't silhouetted, we wouldn't be able to see it. think she's got the Steyr tractor and the 2 tippers. And it's red and white, just to correct you, Farmer Joe. The exhaust heat coming off the tractor doesn't quite know how to handle the fog. It looks a little odd. Normally you never even think about the exhaust heat shimmering, but right now it's acting a little funny. Oh, I see the combine up top of the hill again. Barely can make it out. Farmer Joe says she's done with the field though. Question is, does that field need plowing or cultivating? If it needs plowing, I'm sure that field will be left for me to plow. Or one of you guys if you guys join. Nope. Tractor's moving. You are getting stalked, Farmer Joe. We are stalking you and doing a good job of stalking you. The fog is your friend. What did we have on that? Soybeans? Whole field of soybeans only filled that one small tipper. That's crazy. Sell the soybean then. Oh yeah, fill up both tippers. Yep, go to storage, fill up both tippers and sell the soybean. If they're worth good money right now, let's sell it. Quick look. Yeah. Soybean is a good price. Canola's a good price too, but we have no canola. And that fog gets thick. Forget seeing Farmer Joe on the other field. Let's just try to see our own field. Trying to drive in traffic. What store do you have to go sell it? biogas. Oh, then you don't have to deal with a lot of traffic that way. With our shortcut through the grass field. Well guys, we're going to keep streaming live like we do every day after the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We stream live most days at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Today and the next couple days will be a little later. Well, might not be a little later, but there's a good chance it'll be a little later on in the day. Farmer Joe's having a cough attack. So if we're on a little later, you'll have to bear with us. As always, you guys are welcome to join us in live chat on YouTube. Also, Facebook. You can watch me there, although that's not all that interesting. And you can join in-game. If you guys have Farm Sim, all the mods I have installed are in the description below. Just install those and come on and join us in-game. You guys can be on the episodes yourselves if you'd like to. You guys have a great day. We will see you tomorrow.